just before I let you go, man,
Yes.
about the fights.
What fights?
For Crawford, or excuse me, Canelo. Back to Canelo. Would you rather see him fight a Terence Crawford or Benavidez?
We were talking about who?
Well, you know, the casual fan, they don't care about weight classes. They just know the names: Crawford, Canelo. They want to see it.
Crawford cares about his life, and with that fight, what do that fight do for Canelo? Fighting Crawford and Crawford beats Canelo. What do that do for Canelo? I just think that there are so many other fights to make that's realistic, it makes sense, and less life risking on top of the risk that we risk stepping in there with guys our weight. And now you want me to do something. Canelo's not coming down to 60.
No. It's Crawford who wants it. He wants the chance to prove he's the best.
I get
of
it.
This era.
I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I get it.
Right.
And and again, that's one of what's happening on a shakeup of the new world order, where you got fighters that's really 54 at best, wanting to take on a Canelo who can actually fight a cruiserweight and maybe give a cruiserweight, especially at this moment, all the hell they can want. If you can't hurt a guy like Canelo, and you don't have height and depth to be able to at least have something to work with, then we're going to see another, what they say, boring fight, and I say a smart fight. I understand the money grab. I understand it's about the bag. Crawford ain't 26. Another major network is saying they packing their bags up. You're gonna see a lot of desperate moves jumping off. You're gonna see a lot of very unrealistic, unorthodox, crazy thinking, crazy gossip about what fighter should fight what fighter. That doesn't make sense. But it only makes sense if you don't have nowhere else to go, and you start reaching for straws. And then it would die down. Gossip is not gonna happen. I guarantee you it's not gonna happen.
Canelo and Crawford, you mean?
It's not gonna happen.
It's just gossip, you're saying?
Yeah. It's not gonna happen.
What about the fight that would make sense, then Canelo and Benavidez? Do you think Canelo would still beat Benavidez based on what you saw?
Well, that fight makes sense whether because of the weight difference. That fight makes sense because of the threat that's so close in those two styles and fights that they had before they might get in with each other, makes it realistic than a Crawford and Canelo. If you put a poll out on Fight News asking the fans, don't ask me. We can settle this real easy, right? All y'all smart guys out here. Put a poll out saying, would you rather see Benavidez fight Canelo, or you rather see Canelo fight Crawford? What would you rather see, sir?
I didn't hear what you were saying.
Would you rather see Canelo fight Benavidez, or would you rather see Canelo fight Crawford?
Either one.
You'd rather see him fight either one?
Yeah.
Great answer. That he want to give up.
Fair.
Do you know what weight Crawford fights?
No, I don't.
147. You can ask Antonio. Antonio, what you think, man? Crawford or Benavidez? What's the better?
Would you rather see Crawford or Benavidez?
What's gonna make you part with some money, if possible?
What makes you part for some money?
I'd rather see Benavidez.
Would you rather see
Benavidez.
Crawford? You rather see Canelo fight Benavidez or Crawford?
I'm up for either.
Would you rather, if you had a choice, right? Just look at it as, if you're not married and you had a,
The right choice is Benavidez.
why is the right choice?
Because it's in the same weight division, and everyone was complaining about the Benavidez fight long before they were complaining about the Crawford fight. It's kind of been in the queue first, so to speak.
So, to me, I mean, how can people be so fooled to go for distractions? Like, why you think the jab is so important in boxing Because if I can distract you with this, right? Just look at Crawford's been a distraction to fight Canelo. We're talking about this distraction, and over here you're getting your pocket picked. See, you got to be old Philadelphia hustler to understand that type of, or New York hustler, right? To understand why you being occupied over here. They're trying to keep you occupied, fans. They're trying to keep you in a bamboozled state of mind. Hoodwink, led astray, run amok. I'm even talking about it, so I feel like I've been played, right? If I didn't have my sanity, I'd be beating you up right now for even asking me some of this crazy shit. But that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So a 47-pounder going to go up and fight a Canelo who can easily fight a cruiserweight and give them the hell and possibly beat them. It's turned into a UFC now. It's turned into the celebrity boxing. What are you talking about? A 47-pounder going up to fight a Canelo.
I mean, I'm with you. I want to see Crawford fight the Philly Bull, Boots, while Canelo fights the guy.
I
in
would
his
love
weight
to
class,
see him fight.
Benavidez.
I'd love to see him fight Boots from Philadelphia. I'm from Philly. Boots deserved that. He earned that. Boots in is undefeated, whooping everybody's ass. Fight. That's a fight. Look, show me. See, get past Boots. Well, I get more money fight Canelo. Then tell the people that you're willing to risk your everything to go up to make $50 million. It makes sense. If Crawford says, look, I want to go up and fight Canelo, which he said he would fight him, right? Because they're going to pay me about $50 million and probably the upside of pay-per-view. Now I understand it. But if you saying that 47 and I'm going to go up, I mean, the last person that I seen fight 47, how tall is Crawford?
5'8". Long arms, though. Long arms. Freakishly long arms.
I'm going to say this again. I'll fight a short midget with an arm from here to downtown Houston. And remember, we're in Vegas. And Canelo.
The same height.
Bigger, stronger. It ain't gonna be easy, man, like you think it is. It ain't gonna be easy. I don't like that fight. I like to fight Benavidez.
Thank you, Bernard.
That's the fight that to me makes sense and that people would jump on right there. And that's the fight.
You got Canelo in that fight?
Yeah. I told you, I
Over the field.
he's Canelo's ready clearing out to get ready for the Hall of Fame, so he got to make it count.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes.